Then again, Doctor's Daughter, I wasn't sure what to do with that one. But we're talking about the genuine positives. But at the same time, there are a few that are. That's how I could do it. Moving on to honourable men and on. His closest competition is the Fourth Doctor with about 9 10 out of 10s. Most of them in his first 3 seasons, to be honest. Across his 7 series, although most of them are in his first 3, specifically season 13. Although about 6 or 7 of those are, although about 6 or 7 of them are in his first season. So moving on. Bloody burps! I hate burping. So much noise all the bloody time. I like Planet, or at least top 3, or top 5 at least. Number 10 is, of course, the second most popular 10th Doctor story after another story that I'm actually going to mention later down the line that's on this list. Number 10 is the second most popular 10th Doctor story, Midnight. Number 10 is the second most popular Doctor. But if I was to complain too much about those, that would. Oh, I forgot the bloody from seasons again. Fiha from season 28, aka series 2. Did I do it season 28 or series 2 for the 9th Doctor one? Hang on, I'm going to stop. I just have to do the quick from season series for Planet of the Ood, Midnight, and Fiha. So Fiha, Planet of the Ood, and Midnight from season 30, aka season. Okay, carry on with the video. And also, I thought it was and that means this story isn't. But I suppose, considering what they're like in this story, some great supporting characters again, and it'd be nice. It would be another Rose Tyler is great in this story, to the surprise of perhaps ones who aren't. Number 4 is from season 29. No, number 4 from season 28 or series 2 is The Girl in the Fireplace. As the 10th Doctor becomes the imaginary friend of Jeanette Passon, aka Renette, as the 10th Doctor becomes the imaginary friend of as the 10th Doctor becomes the imaginary friend of Madame de Pompadour. But yeah, this one's just a great story at kind of also kind of that moment, and the final scene where the Doctor is told of her and the final scene where the Doctor is told of her death, informed, and the final scene where the Doctor is informed of his, and the final scenes where the 10th Doctor. Speaking of people, number 3 is of course the third 2009 in the next and final Doctor Who adventure. In the next and final 10 in the next 2 Okay, moving on to number 2. My thing. Although I don't think as bad as perhaps in the actual Nah. For starters, great supporting. So if you disagree with some of these opinions, fair enough. I mean, I know not everyone's going to put Gridlock or Term. But I personally, I thought, but personally, my top 10 stories. What else? The series 3, series 2, and 3. And sends on another one. That's I think that's about it. To be honest, and the and a great so my favorite story from series 2, season 28. My favorite story from season 2, season 28. My favorite story from season 2. Sorry, it's The Girl in the Fireplace. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne bonus content YouTube channel.